Good evening. It is Matilda Cooks, and this is the first video of this type that I've ever done. But I've been wanting to do this forever because I want to talk about deflating inflation and saving money where we can, especially in the inflation that we're in. And just wanted to make sure that you have your cupboard stocked up too, with things that are non-perishable, with things that are convenient to use, and again, gonna save you money with this inflation. Anyway, I've always talked about my Better Than Bouillon. I love my Better Than Bouillon. Okay, these things are so good. I always have it in the vegetable, in the beef, and in the chicken, but silly me, I grabbed an extra vegetable one. Anyway, I have them in the garage, and I just was grabbing before I came in here to do my video. But anyway, the point is that I want to get down to brass taxes, which is how much money these things save you. Each one of these Better Than Bouillons is literally, and I even did the math and crunched the numbers, it's literally equal to 18 pouches of stock. And I pay $5.99 for these at Costco. Now, if you get them at even Walmart in the small size, it's never going to save you as much money as Costco. But do you know that you don't even have to have a Costco membership to shop at Costco? That you can literally order things online, deliver them to your house when they're groceries, and you don't even have to have a membership. So there's that. Just want to kind of put that out there, because if not being a member of Costco puts you off of, getting good deals on food at Costco, don't let it put you off, because you can actually get really good deals like this and not even be a member and have it delivered right to your house. You are going to pay a little extra money having it delivered to your house because they do include shipping on things, but I don't know what that looks like because of course I just go there 2 to 3 times a week. Anyway, I'm just going to get down to how much money that saves you. Okay, so each price of one of those pouches, I did the, looking around when I was at the store and stuff, and basically it came down to, they were about $2.79, $1.99 if they're on really good sale, for those pouches. And so with, for 2 of them would be $5.58. So it's a, just say it's a push, for $5.99 for 2 pouches, or I'm sorry, $5.99 for 1 jar of this, which equals 18 pouches of stock, or you could buy 2 pouches of stock and pay the same price. So it is absolutely amazing. Besides the fact that when you open these, you just stick them in your refrigerator. They're good indefinitely, I'm quite sure. I mean, I go through them well enough to have, 6 deep of these in my garage. But what I'm saying is there's never any waste. Every single time that I open one of those pouches, I was always wasting. I was always throwing away like this much of the pouch, this much of the pouch, didn't need any stock, for the rest of the week, whatever it was that I was making. And so constantly throwing away at least a portion of that. This I mix up and I use whatever it is that I mix. And even if I mix too much, I just stick it in a little container and then I end up using it for something else. Like my dirty rice video, I ended up using some stock that I had already made like a couple of days before. And so anyway, so when it came down to the math of getting 16 pouches of these for free, that equals almost $45 of savings. 45. So you can pay $45 more for them in a pouch, or you could buy this in a jar and get 16 pouches for free. So anyway, there's my rant about Better Than Bouillon, or my exhortation anyway, to go and buy it. It'll save you so much money, and it's non-perishable. It's in these great things. You just put them in your garage, have them. Like I said, I'm 6 deep in these things, and 3 that are already open in my refrigerator. So right now I have 9 of these babies. But you know what? I do a ton of cooking, and ever since, I'm not working, since my mom passed away, I'm doing primarily most of the cooking. We are eating out very little, and these just make my life so easy, because even though I am home and doing all the cooking, I don't want to spend my whole life cooking. I want to make easy things that are convenient, that are delicious, but that aren't going to take me 20 pots and pans, and which is why I love Instant Potting, and that are also going to save us money. Because without me working, what our food budget is, it really actually does matter. And going out at this point is a luxury and a treat now. It's not like it used to be where, we were eating out 1 to 2 times a week. I ain't gonna lie, I mean, even with me being a cook, when I was working, and if I was tired and just wanted to grab something and didn't prep something in the morning, although I was a lot of times using my Instapot during the day, or food planning just for the week. Anyway, because I do enjoy cooking, and I think eating at home is healthier. But anyway, I just wanted to put that out there because it's such a great deal. And if anybody has any questions about it, please ask. I mean, it's so easy to use. It's 1 teaspoon of this equals, 1 cup of stock. It's so easy. I just get my mixing cups and I just put my Better Than Bouillon in it, put the water in it. Most of the time I'll stick it in the microwave just so that I can actually make it into a stock. But then there are times when I was like making my my hamburger soup, where I'm just putting that in there, and because it's going to boil in there, I don't even have to go ahead and pre-make it actually as a stock. I can just add it, as a flavor builder. So anyway, I'm going to combine today's video also with my scripture of the day because I am going back to memorization. I just find that as much as I do enjoy and love reading the Word, that I definitely could hone up on all of my memorization skills and start memorizing the Bible again. So I'm going to go ahead and do my memory verse for this week, and it is 2 Corinthians 5:15, 2 Corinthians 5:15, and it is, "And he died for all, so that those who live might no longer live for themselves, but for him who for their sake died and was raised." Anyway, so scripture of the day and Better Than Bouillon. What gets better than that? God bless you and have a great day.